second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Antetokounmpo out there with Bankero. Then it's Morant. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Allen in at the center. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christopher. Olynyk trying to break loose. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Clarkson for 3. Another...
They said I can drink. That's about all I know now. That's all I need to know.
So, if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron, and I use myself and I win, oh, wow.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to hear it. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in. Okay, I'm excited. What would you like to get tattooed today? I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible? Yeah, awesome. I have these here. Okay. I love this one. This one's perfect.
I can't believe they're giving out tattoos, but they're not even tattoos. They're like temporary tattoos.
Coming up next for the Timberwolves. Kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Hits next. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next. DA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Barnes is out there with Johnson. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Highland in at the point. And for Houston, we've got Smith. Mitchell out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Curry. Here's Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Conley. Lets it fly. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out. Inside, there's Highland. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shot clock at 3. Curry with another miss.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Wiggins for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And it's good for 2.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
What's up?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Conley. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Highland misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston. Alfred Şengün. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Martin, he's checked in for Reed. No good on the second free throw. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. You have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 5 now.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Highland. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
9 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers. Substitution on the court.
No good on the quick 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the middle. Here's Hardy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one. Okogie's checked in for Wainwright. Both good from the line that time. Here's Kennard. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Graham. Puts up a 3. Okogie pulls down the board. Pass to Highland. To the inside. It's deflected. Outside Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Martin. Highland. No good with the triple. Houston's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Houston, Smith.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Here's Highland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 11 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Highland. He's got 11. Left side, Strus. 4 on the clock. Here's Okogie. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Martin. And it's Martin with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first. Here's Okogie. Martin outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
18 feet out. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up 10. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The visitors with the ball.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
They've got Seth Curry, Smith out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alperon Şengün on the court for the Timberwolves. Caleb Martin out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Max Strus, and it's Hardy in at point.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Pass to Agbaji from deep.
It'll be a turnover. Timberwolves ball.
Mike Conley's checked in for Strus.
Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Conley against Curry. Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. Reid for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Reid's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Timeout call. Houston. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent. but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Coming onto the court, it's your Houston Dancers.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Abaji. The kick out, Curry. 6 on the shot clock from the arc.
Ball is turned over. Timberwolves ball.
Strus, he's checked in for Martin. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Conley on the attack. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Now here's Conley. The 3 is up. No good. And Houston will come the other way. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Curry passes to Wiggins. 3-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Strus. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He does not get the second one. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Wainwright. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Here's Mitchell. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now Barnes. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Strus. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Graham with the rebound. Houston shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Barnes with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Azubuike. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Udoka Azubuike at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Şengün checked in for Houston. Kennard comes in for Mitchell. So he comes up empty at the line. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Highland misses.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Left side, Graham. Here's Azubuike. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Highland. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good D by Graham. Kennard outside. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's Highland. Graham covering. Pass to Hardy. Right side, Barnes. Here's Highland. Oh, he drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
That's on Devontae Graham.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Highland. At the line for 3.
He's good on the first of 3. Smith, he's checked in for Azubuike. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Smith with it. Picked up by Reed. Smith no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Caleb Martin taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
37.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the Timberwolves, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete consistently. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's yours.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Smith. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Down low. Here's Highland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Highland. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Wainwright. So he gets them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wiggins outside. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Smith, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the inside. Conley passes to Reed. Sinks that one from the post. Reed's got his second bucket of the night. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Conley against Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. And it's rejected. Conley against Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Highland misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Curry finds Mitchell. Up and over Conley. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Hey, Conley.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Curry. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. Barnes has got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Timeout called. Houston.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Strus. Just 5 on the clock. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Martin, he's checked in for Johnson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Houston is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his tracks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I